I'm back at Six Flags Magic Mountain because right behind me they're starting an all-new project. Is it for that new attraction in 2021? How about you and I dive right in? Alrighty, we made it at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and you can tell it is a very slow day today. It is during the week. Today is Wednesday here at the park. And like I've always said this, I've said this a million times, if you want to come to Six Flags, you're here on vacation, you want to hit a couple other parks, come to Six Flags during the week. It is the perfect time to be here. You can go on nearly everything without waiting. Wow, look at this. I'm literally the only one that's walking right here. There's like a group of 2 people that walked past me not too long ago. There's not too many people here at all. It's awesome. Alrighty, so this is where all of the activity is supposed to be happening, at least from what we've been seeing online and pictures and the rumor mill. So let's get a closer look back over here by Green Lantern where it used to sit and see if they're doing anything, because this is the next logical spot for expansion or a new attraction. So let's kind of venture off back here in the DC Universe area. Okay, wow. Hi, construction. How are you? So I'm going to do my best not to show the construction worker's face, so if you see me cut through a lot of this footage here and there, it's just because I want to be respectful to those that are working here. But oh yeah, they're doing something in this area for sure. I can't see any work as far as this area over here, but this lemonade stand is closed, as well as the corn stand, the barbecue corn or whatever the stand that is closed as well, with this barricade set up. So I don't know if this just initial project is for some like plumbing for maybe this area over here, like this particular restaurant, or if this is for some sort of project they're working on where the Green Lantern site is. I would assume that this is for a future project, because usually when they rip up the concrete like this, it means that they're getting ready to install some new plumbing or some electrical, so it's gonna be fun to watch. On Instagram, Six Flags did send out an initial teaser that they are working on something for 2021. So it is going to be interesting to see what exactly that project's going to be. Obviously, there's lots of rumors. I've heard a flat ride, I've heard a roller coaster, I've heard a water ride. I would actually like a water ride in this area just because the park needs a new one. And especially during the summer when it's so hot up here in Valencia, a water ride would be so perfect. So I don't know, it's gonna be fun to see, like I said, and watch. I'm happy that they're starting another project because I loved covering West Coast racers. So whatever this is gonna be, it's gonna be a blast covering this every single week to see what they do and what they take down and what they build and how big or small this attraction is gonna be. I don't know, it's gonna be exciting. Yeah, see, they've even blocked this section off till you came and walk. Usually you can walk over here to where the smoking section is, but this is completely walled off. I do see crews back over there by that. Oh wow, this is something completely different. That is not the digger. That is something else. What is that? Oh yeah, from this angle you can totally tell that they are digging deep for something. That looks to be like a drill right into the ground. And here at the front of Tidal Wave is closed today. It's been closed for quite some time, and this is rumored to be on its way out. This is right next to that Green Lantern site. So if it is something new, this is definitely in the fate of the park, whether they're going to keep it or take it out. So again, I'm trying to look for survey markers or anything on the ground, or if they have survey flags. Usually when they do a big project, they start laying out where they were going to put footers, if it's a coaster, or where they're going to lay foundation. So I'm trying to look for that right now. I can't really see anything, but we're going to keep looking. It's exciting. I love when they add something new here to the park. Okay, right off the bat, there's a lot happening over here by Riddlers Revenge and Tidal Wave's exit. First off, they're tearing up that outdoor dining area, which is very interesting. So that tells me that if it is something new over here, that the support structure or whatever it is going to go in that general area. And wow, we got some survey markers on the ground. There are so many survey markers at the exit of Tidal Wave. They're all over the place. There's a big section right when you exit, like if you were to exit Tidal Wave and make a hard left, there's a huge section with a bunch of markers. I can't wait. This is exciting. This is like how excited I was when they were building West Coast Racers and trying to figure out what exactly it is. Oh my God, let the speculation begin. This is so fun. Yeah, see, here's the exit of Tidal Wave. You see these pink markers on the ground right here. Don't know what they indicate. I'm not a marker aficionado, so I'm not really sure what some of these entail. So I know some of them might be for support structure. If it is a big footprint and they need to support whatever this is, then usually some of them are for like support beams. For example, when West Coast Racers was being built, it was kind of easy to tell where the support structure was going to go because of the markers. And you can tell now that the ride is open, those big columns that hold up the track pieces are where those markers were. So we're just using context clues here, and we're just kind of making some guesses. There's even a question mark on the ground, so who knows what that means. Either going to keep that plumbing area or totally demolish it. Well, I guess we'll find out in the next coming weeks. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is find all the orange markers, because there's pink and orange. I haven't seen any other colors yet, but I'll keep looking. I'm going to count to see how many orange markers there are on the ground. Starting at the exit of Tidal Wave, we have 1 right here. We have 2 right there. 3 right next to the old shoot people with water thing, whatever that's called. There's marker number 4. Marker number 5. Now marker number 6 is interesting because it's closer to Riddlers Revenge. It's a little bit farther from the exit of Tidal Wave, which is over there. And also, as I'm filming this, there are some construction crews that are working behind me. You can kind of see them going back and forth in some of the shots. I'm not going to ask them what they're doing. It's not my job to do that. And I want to be, again, I want to be respectful to the park. This is a very touchy thing sometimes when they're doing new projects, because they want to keep things a secret, but fun and speculation videos are great. I just don't want to ask the construction workers like what exactly they're doing, because I feel like it's none of my business, 7 right here and 8 right there. That's all I can see in this general area. And then as far as the Tidal Wave area, like where the pool is, you can see that there are some orange markers underneath the bridge. I believe there's another orange marker, or pink marker at the turnaround back into the station. So that's interesting as well. This is a big project, whatever it is. And yeah, this is just over by the exit. These barricades were open, so I would assume it's okay to walk over here. But yeah, a lot is happening in this area. It's awesome. Oh wow, I didn't even see these. This one's even farther away. And now it has a number on the end of these. It says 27, so is this the 27th marker? But this one's even closer to the Riddler's Revenge entrance. How far does this thing go out? And how much are they gonna renovate over here? Ooh, wow, are they gonna like do a major renovation over here? Here's another one. There's one right here too. So yeah, it's interesting that they are tearing up the outdoor dining area. So that tells me that one of the supports or whatever attraction is going here, that line of sight is directly on top of that outdoor dining area. So they might move that dining area somewhere else, but it's just crazy to see how quickly they're starting to tear things apart. I mean, they're not wasting any time on this. All right, so just as a recap, tons of survey markers around the project. They're already tearing up concrete, which is fantastic. But as far as the markers are concerned, again, they're in the splashdown pool, the Tidal Wave attraction. They're at the exit of Tidal Wave, and they even go all the way up to that round planter that's close to Riddler's Revenge and the Justice League attraction. So whatever this is going to be, and again, the rumors, either it's a coaster or a water ride or a flat ride, whatever it is, it's going to be a big attraction, which is totally cool. I cannot wait. I love when Six Flags does these major projects, and just judging from the scope of it, this is another major project. What's awesome is, I've been saying this for quite some time, is I've always wanted them to replace Tidal Wave with something, and it looks like that day is finally here, that they're going to go ahead and replace Tidal Wave with an all new attraction. And again, I hope it's a water attraction, just because it gets so hot here in Valencia and they benefit so much off of water rides. So they can have a new innovative attraction on that scale, be fantastic. I looked over by Crazyanity. I didn't see any markers in that area. I also didn't see any markers closest to the Justice League attraction or at the Riddler's Revenge exit. Again, it's still really early. They still could be putting more markers in as I'm speaking right now. But right now, just in that exit space by Tidal Wave, even by Green Lantern, I'm assuming there's markers where they're tearing up concrete and digging, but as far as close to Batman or around the pizza place, haven't really seen anything over there. So I'll be sure to come back next week to see if they place any more markers on the ground, and see if they start demoing maybe some buildings, or maybe getting ready to some landscaping. You can already tell that they have been scaling back some of the landscaping, so they're definitely preparing for whatever they're gonna do as far as earth moving. And as far as the colors go, like I said, we're seeing orange and pink today. It seems like orange is the marker for a footer, because they're so sporadic. So I'm just kind of like putting 1 and 2 together, that those might be the footers, and the pink markers might be used for something else. Don't really know what the markers, the pink ones, are going to be for, but the pink ones are a little bit more consolidated, whereas the orange markers are more spread out. Well, I'm glad at the start of the new year, we're already receiving some new information and new sightings of an all-new attraction coming to the park next year for 2021. What do you think it's going to be? Go ahead and comment down below. Let me know down below if you think it's going to be a roller coaster, a water ride, a flat ride, or maybe just not even a ride at all. Maybe it's a new dining area. Maybe it's just a new entertainment kind of like plaza. Maybe they're just sprucing things up. Who knows? Go ahead and comment down below. Let me know. I'd love to spark up a conversation and yeah, get things rolling. I love like when they start these projects because the speculation is just through the roof. Also, down in the description below, I'm going to leave the link for my buddy's channel, Drew from Parks Bros. He's going to be covering this project quite heavily, so I'll go ahead and leave all his information down in the description below, so be sure to go over to his channel, subscribe for even more information on this project. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel and you love Six Flags content, or just theme park content in general, hit the subscribe button and notification bell, because I have brand new videos every single week. You won't want to miss out on those, especially now that they're doing an all-new project here at the mountain. I also have an Instagram page at Theme Park Obsession, so be sure to follow that as well, because sometimes I post content there that I don't normally post here on YouTube. And because of this project, if I need to bounce in here really quickly, get a couple shots, I'll post them on the Instagram versus the YouTube channel. But all other updates will be right here on YouTube. But other than that, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.